to Hyperdash. Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello and welcome to APAC Cup Season 3 Bronze Playoff. We have Amber versus Ruby. We're just waiting for the lobby to get underway. This should be an interesting matchup. Both teams have improved a huge amount over the season. It's a bit of an early match on Australian time, so I think we just had a little bit of a delay getting started here. I do see a Universal's game. Oh, and I see a Rapscallions game there, so just need those two to merge and we're good to go. My name's Rembrandt. I'll be a commentator, and casting we have Firehorse. He may put some words in from time to time. Okay. I'll just chase it up on this lobby. Hopefully we can get started fairly soon. Straight after this match, it looks like we're in a lobby there. Universal, Milk, Wombat, Rapscallion, Toast, Crash Zone. So we've got we're covering the entire globe here, from North America to Europe to Australia, and right across Australia, west and east coast. Poor old Quokka, he's in Perth, so I imagine it's 6:30 AM there. It's pretty rough for a Sunday. I imagine he'd probably had a couple of brews last night. If I know Quokka. So it's 3 maps. The playoff here. Launchpad. Oh, I think it's Quarry. Yeah, and then Stadium. So it's interesting that the map choices for the playoffs, sort of some of the non-recognised maps have been chosen. It's quite interesting. Quarry's not normally a favourite for pub play, but I believe that was Amber's choice. I think they've had a really good run on Quarry during the season, so they've put that one in there. At this stage, it looks like it might be 4v4, but we'll just see if we get any more showing up here. So if you look at the ping levels on the right there, green means under 100, yellow is 100 to 200, and red is 200 plus. So as that goes higher, things get a little bit more complicated playing, as far as what you see may not actually be what you actually see according to the server. So Toast will be a bit nerfed in this because of that, but he's one of the top players anyway, so he'll still perform pretty well, I imagine. Same with Wombat there, also known as Quesex from Dash League, also one of the top players. Although he'd be dealing with he's a little bit under 200 ping, but he's quite one of those very skilled players. So we've got the lineup comparisons there. You look at Rapscallion and Universal interactions, very close, and they're both players on Southern Cross. Scores very close, kills very close. Oh, very close. Like Rap's doing it by 11. So yeah, the captains of the respective teams there, so they'll be going head to head. Just looking down the list, it's got some new players as well. Milk on Ruby. This is his first season in any Hyperdash competition, and on Amber we have Omeg out of New Caledonia, I believe. So another new sort of country to add to the list of this large tournament. But yeah, he's played well. He played every match this season, and his development has been quite noticeable. So it's great to have him involved and representing. Oh, it looks like we've got 5v5 now. We have Percent, who a number of viewers may recognise. One of the top players in the game, based in the US. He kindly donated his time to help us out on an APAC Cup because we're quite short on players to host 5 teams. But that's great to have these internationals involved and just help us out, give good to lend us a bit of experience to the newer players and sort of mixes things up a bit. But good to see him there. And who was the 5th that showed up for Amber? I think that was probably Mig, actually, thinking about it. He might have joined a little bit late there, but so we've got the lobby up, just counting down for the first map. Now is the
some of the scores that I did, I'm not quite sure how this will translate out on screen being so small. I'm hoping it's going to sharpen up on a reasonably big screen. Probably won't be able to read it very well on a mobile, but this is the score, kills and time stat. Not everybody, it's about as many people as I can squeeze on the screen. I've got about 38 players there, so it covers just about everyone.
yeah, I can make it out on my. I've got a large monitor. I can make it out, but yeah, I think it was a bit small in this struggle. But yeah, if you're looking at top killer, Nugget, Rapscallion, Universal, the top 3, and then Gauze is Rapscallion, Nugget, Universal, and time-based stats. You got Percent, Nugget, and Universal. So old Uni and all 3 categories there. And playing today. So Launchpad up. Let's try to think of some predictions here. I think having Percent show up, I think that swings it into Ruby's favour. Just looking at I think I'm probably going to say Ruby, maybe 90%, and I'd say Amber about 85%. I think that's going to be the payload push times. I think if this was a little bit, if the server was a little bit closer to Europe, I think Toast might be able to cancel a lot of Percent out, but he will be dealing with I think he's probably dealing close to 300 ping, so, but we'll see how he goes. He's an absolute monster anyway, so could go either way. Alright, some last minute team chats. Strategies here. We've got a number of players who played in last season's Dash League, so it's good to see. I think a few from the very start. So I believe Crash, Rap, Quokka, Uni, and Justin played all 3 seasons. So I can see some good player retention there. Hoping for some significant updates to Hyperdash in the next upcoming months. They've been Triangle Factory, who made Hyperdash. They've been working on a new game called Breaches, which is just pulled a little bit of development work away from Hyperdash while they're bringing that off the ground. But we understand that about getting some more people back involved. So hoping for an update soon, maybe some new content. They've been working on a complete network rebuild. So they're expecting that to not be too far away. I think they're expecting sort of near end of the year, early next year. So hopefully we can get some content before then, just to tie us over.
Content you're hoping for, huh?
Yeah, I'd like to see another map. I think we're due another map.
Yeah, just my understanding of software development, I would be hesitant to building anything into an old system that is undergoing a rebuild. So, I don't know, man, I reckon they might be focusing solely on replacing that netcode before they do anything else.
Right. Right. Wow.
It would make a lot of sense to me, a lot less double.
Yeah. I suppose it would. Yeah. But couldn't you do, I guess, through the template of it and then just.
Well, the
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but you want to.
software rewrite that they're talking about is almost from ground up. Because what you
Right.
have to do is you've got to touch every function to make sure that that function is not got dependencies in the old netcode. So, you know, we say it sounds easy, but what they're talking about is a full rewrite of the game, and I don't think people realise that because it's
Yeah.
implementing something that's structurally important as netcode in the functionality of the game. You're going to have to touch every function to make sure that there's no dependencies there. And okay, there's going to be some functions where it doesn't have anything to do with netcode, which you could probably avoid, but you can check anyway. And I'm sure they do. Those guys are professionals. They know what they're doing. They come up with some brilliant designs. So you know, I have no doubt that they're going to do extremely well.
Yeah, I guess they wouldn't have committed. I mean, there's been a fear that they're sort of abandoning the game a bit, but I guess they wouldn't be committing to a full rebuild if that was the case, because I imagine this is quite labour intensive, and yeah, I'm guessing just finding errors in every map again. I guess, yeah, it's a big ask, but they're committed to it, and I'm guessing. I think maybe just getting this breaches off the ground is kind of I don't know. I guess just helps them out. Just knowing they've got something else going.
Yeah, look, I reckon getting breaches off the ground is probably their priority because it means a bit of income as well. So it means that they can turn around and focus on other things like IPAC because they've got another game in the wings that is bringing in a little bit of money for them. So yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. It all depends on how far they've started before they announced that they were doing it. Because I reckon, you know, when they said that, I thought to myself, oh,
First
you know,
elimination.
6 months to do a rewrite of the game. But if they're already 6 months in, and that was 6 months ago, then we might only have another 6 months to go. So, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to see.
It'd be interesting, all right? And they are predicting a bump in player numbers. I'm not sure what through, but you know, there's rumours of going free to play. I don't know if that's true. It could be just coming out on PlayStation VR. That's another possibility.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Getting into that.
Also the
Awesome. There
the
you go.
potential trial system. Oh, we're away. Okay, so Ruby pushing first. What are your predictions, Firehorse?
Ask me when they've got 1 minute left.
All right. Well, I'm for the record, I'm going Ruby 90% and Amber 85.
All right, let's have a look at these later.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. First elimination.
He takes Uni out from the start. And again, oof. Oh, yeah. Rappers, there are key players and complete key points in this map that you want to shut down. And one of the ones most important is Rapscallion and shots at the start of Launchpad because... And he's down. Percent takes him down. Alright. doing some good work here. It must be interesting for him too. You know, he plays for Team Name, one of the top teams. They won, I think, the season before last, and to come in and play on sort of high ping servers against with and against players, a lot of the less experienced players. It must be just a different sort of mindset, because you can't, you know, your normal sort of strategies you do with a top Dash League team, where you rely on people to be in certain positions, you couldn't rely on as much. So it must be an interesting experience, and challenging too, which is good. So really making some good time here. We're at 4:30, halfway down the hill. If they get to the bottom of the hill at 4 minutes, then that's a good time. And it looks like that's going to happen. They're completely dominating the bottom of the hill here. Rap's got his... Oh, he does have rockets up. Oh, jeez! Great work by Rap there. He sort of surprised someone up by the rockets and managed to pick it up and get away and get a kill. So Rapscallion was one of the, I'm trying to remember the name, but there was an award for dashes of the season. He was the sole Australian representative there. He's a main heavy weapons user for Southern Cross. You can see why why he got that award. He's very elusive, very accurate with those rockets. Uni taken out by Rap, going back and forward those two. All right, nearly at checkpoint already, and that's 3:14. Amber really going to want to keep them. Oh, it looks like they're going to make it in with 3 minutes. That's a huge amount. I mean, that's... Oh, crash. Some good cart defense there. This could be it. Not quite. Oh, percent. Oh, the rocket hit the barrier. Just holding on, but it's through. Okay, 8:45 remaining on the clock. So they're set up well for a really long push. Oh, clever work there by Wombat. Yeah, wasn't that one of the finals last season in Dash League where it looked like someone pretended to die on the card just to get a kill? I've never been bold enough to try that. Yeah, dominating the Pride Dash as well. And they're keeping the rockets out of Rapscallion's hands. That's absolutely key here to make progress up. It's a full-on game for some of these new players to come into. They are up against some of the best players in the Hyper Dash, full stop. Not just the best players in the Aussie Pacific either. So good on them. I think Milk and Meg there. They're getting a few kills and helping their team. Okay, so 6 minutes at the rocket bridge. At this point, you'd have to say they're probably heading for 100%. Good use of crouch there by Wombat. Crash gets behind, good headshot. Shuts down that cart movement. Alright, Kim's got a chance to rebuild a bit here. Another headshot from Crash. Crash also another member of Southern Cross. Oh, 3 headshots in a row! Can we get a 4th? Yeah, that's good to see though. Good to catch that on video. Good take by Meg on the cut there, shutting it down. They've slowed the card a little bit in this section, which is good. Still on track for 100%, but they've got a chance of stopping that now. Toast coming down to disrupt. One thing when you are playing on high ping, you need to have the full-on attacking mindset, because you will always be delayed in reacting to oncoming and attacking you. So best to reverse the advantage. Okay, carts at 86%. Just under 4 minutes to go. Looks like we've got Batman joining the comms booth here.
Hello.
How you going, mate?
Yeah, I can see the screen. Wait.
So at 3.5 minutes, they're coming at 87%. Raps has got his rockets, so this will help them immensely. See if he can get himself to a safe position and fire from there. At this point, I think Amber would just be trying to stop 100%. I think that would be a decent goal. Once a cart makes this corner, they're going to be a lot harder to stop because they have the protection of the front shield. So take on Meg there. And onto the cart. They're going to make the corner.
Ruby.
They've made it. Sense coming back to get some health. It's a headshot on Toast. The scrambling okay. 2 minutes left on the clock. Rat trying to push up, just trying to shut them down a little bit. Oh, takes
Definitely can make them 100%.
Yeah, it's looking like. I mean, they slowed them down a bit from the archway. They held them for about a minute in the arch, which was good. But once they make that final turn, it is very hard to stop that card, especially if they come in as a group, which they're likely to. About 1 minute 39. That could still stop the 100. Looks like someone's disrupting
Oh,
up front.
grouping becoming two of them.
Oh, one on. This could be it. Nice, stopped. 1 minute left.
1
4%
minute
to go.
remaining.
Yeah, I
Then
guess
you
it-
get a very good push.
yeah, they get a group push going. But Rep's doing some great work disrupting there. This is, oh, yep. This is critical.
Well, the fourth coming here.
Yep, here's a group up. This
Fourth
is,
them
this is
coming.
for it. Still 3 to go. One with a shield. Oh, oh, this could be it. No, they're cycling around. Oh, still two on the card.
10,
There's the last chance to hold it. 10 seconds remaining. 2 incoming.
6, 5,
Two on cart.
4, 3, 2, 1.
1 second left.
No,
Nearly over top.
99%.
That's still going.
I done.
And they got
I
it.
did it. Oh.
Got the overtime and then okay.
So if Amber did do 100% with just 1 second left, they win. They can win.
Prepare to start.
That's correct. Yes, I don't think we've ever seen a double 100% in Launchpad. Someone might be able to correct me on that. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it. Even in a pub lobby, I don't think I've seen it.
Or they can wait and to get the quality.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. First elimination.
Well, Uni's been picking up the rockets a bit lately, and he's becoming quite a force with them too. And this time he gets the quick kill on Rap, so it's a bit of a duel between those two great players. Nice work,
Oh,
Uni.
nice.
Takes out the car entirely. Is it 4 kills? Oh, and I bet he's thinking worth it. So Amber's a bit of a stronger start out, but where Ruby made their ground was from halfway down the hill, past checkpoint to almost to the archway. They just had a really good run. Nice work, Meg. Couple of good kills. Okay, they're doing alright here. So they're at the top of the hill now. 440. So they're a little ahead of Ruby at this point. Actually, what would be a good idea for the mini-map? It's probably not technically possible, but when the second team pushes, could you show like a ghost image of where the previous team were at that time? Oh. Okay, cool. That'd be very cool. Then we'd have to rely on my memory, which is a bit iffy sometimes. So we're at the bottom of the hill. They're now maybe 10 seconds behind Ruby at this point. Yeah, just because everything's there and you've already got the cart. Oh no, actually, do you have the cart? You don't have the cart on there, do you? So could it just overlay on top of that? Ah, okay, cool. Right.
Yeah. You can make it bigger if you want.
3 minutes. They're at the SMG bridge. They're on target to making checkpoint. They will need to shut down Justin those rockets though. Just hammering around the card at the moment.
Good job done.
See shot there on crash.
Rocket are back for no, for Ruby. Justin, I guess.
Yeah, I think Justin and I think Universal can pick up rockets a little bit as well, but I think Justin's a primary at the moment. Nice work, Meg, taking out Wombat, who's been causing all sorts of issues. Getting some movement on the cart, shut down. Leg back on. We're at 30%. 2 minutes to go. Yo, Uni's push forward. So this is key. He's pushed forward. He's going to be able to delay any pushes from here. Right, nice take off percent by Rap. Oh, what? Double headshot. What was that in? Was that with pistols?
It was a rocket.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. I missed that. I thought it was. I thought he had 2 pistols and just headshot 2 people. Like, what? Okay, minute and a half left. It's starting to get a little bit dicey to make a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Gonna need.
Even they
Oh, Rep
make
snuck
the
behind, took him
checkpoint.
out. He's pushing, he needs some support though.
Oh, we got very close to the checkpoint.
Got some good ground. Walker now on. Dish is off, Dish is back on, he's gonna get killed. No, he doesn't. Alright, creating the cart now looks critical, but they want to get off and get that health. Oh, it's done now. Oh, Rap! Oh, it snuck on, but shut down. Post on
They
now.
can make it.
Oh,
with
this
the
prime
shield.
for a... Oh, it's just absolute chaos at the moment. Primed for a shock there though. There's a shock finally comes in. But then he blues on there. Mate, get on there! Oh, not quite. Seat holding in. Another shock's coming. Rap's in there now. And they're through!
Oh.
13, 14 seconds to play. Well done.
Wow. So, quite a bit behind Ruby, but fantastic job getting that checkpoint in. With a minute 20 left, it's starting to look like it wasn't going to happen. But yeah, some great work, some great sort of flanking play, bit shock work, and teammates just jumping on. So let's see what they can push this to.
They don't have so much time, so they have to push fast.
Nice work, just shutting percent down there.
Two on card, that's a good idea for pushing. One now.
So they made a bit of time ups since checkpoint to this point. Still a good 2 minutes behind, I think, at this point. But still, they made a bit of time. Top of the hill by what, 4:40?
Yeah, they move very fast from the checkpoint to the top of the hill. 1 minute, in 1 minute 20 seconds.
Car is down. Quokka jumped off to loop around there. Uni set up with the rockets. Alright, so Ruby's got a decent hold here now.
Almost 1 minute and the car didn't move. Now.
Okay, seem to move forward to disrupt a little bit. Takes out Raps, that's a key kill there. And Toast. And Crash. Meek takes him out. Nice one, Meek, enjoy that kill. Need some health, good work. Gets a dash and moving on. Alright, we've got back control of this area. Must have been some fancy play while we were looking at the our own spawn area. Meg, another good kill. He's on fire at the moment on Meg. The rocket bridge now, 251. 100% is looking very unlikely. I think they're probably looking at maybe 85. They will need a good run from here though.
Yeah. I think the best case they will go to the arch and they will be stopped there because it's really hard to pass the arch.
Yeah, and it looks like Ruby have just got both got their defenses back up here. They've adjusted. Okay, another push. Doing the double stack now. Oh, just takes out Walker. Toast. Just doing some great work there, just protecting the car from a good distance. Keeping it moving. It's moving forward now to disrupt a bit. Whips around. Oh, he can get two of them here. Nice work. That's fantastic work there. Actually taking out 1%. So they're at the archway. 84%. Quokka looping around as well.
One
On the car.
yeah.
Oh, just taken out by Milk. Nice job, Milk. 50 seconds remaining.
Two last push, I guess. Maybe the last one now for
Go, rips on.
85.
85. So go. That's. I think that's a good achievement from where they were at the checkpoint, just sneaking it through.
Yeah.
85s is a really solid performance to go from that point to here. But maybe they might sneak another percent yet.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Sneak behind.
6, 5,
Let's take it
4,
out.
No, the last push.
2,
One on.
1.
But the candidate
Time's
move.
up. Red team.
And
wins.
oh, just missed the overtime. So there we have it. Ruby takes the win there, 100% to Amber's 85. Top Dasher percent, 120 for 62. Those are crazy figures. And
It's unbelievable.
that is crazy. And on Amber, we've got Rapscallion 85 for 57. But yeah, look at that. There you have it. That, percent is probably top 5, top 10.
How he can do that? That here's
Yeah.
with that ping.
And
Over the next person.
and with the ping as well. So fantastic job there, percent.
Yeah.
So yeah, we move on to the next map. We've got Quarry coming up. I wonder if we'll see some team rotation. Let's see. I'd say 120 is probably the most kills we've seen in a APAC Cup match, I think.
That's a good point, actually. I'm not
Might
sure
be up
we,
there.
Kept a statistic or a stat on most kills in a match. That's
They'd be in my archive, I'm sure. Maybe we could get those sort of stats ready for when we look at season 4. Be interesting to see. Actually, I think I've got a feeling Lord Grim got something really high as well.
well, he got the most in
Okay, looks like they're running with the same teams. I think they would have swapped something out by now if there was going to be a change. It is good that we're getting 5v5. As I mentioned earlier, we don't have the largest Hyperdash community in Asia Pacific. And I think with the bit of the downturn that Hyperdash has had sort of internationally, that's had more of an effect here because we're already quite limited in number of players playing in each team, and we really wanted to push out to 5 teams this season. So we've had to do a few 3v3s, 4v4s, and we've been bolstered by a few international players, which is good. Hoping player numbers will pick up for the next season, but we'll just see what happens there. But yeah, just good to get 5v5 at this point of in the finals here, and I know Opal's definitely got 5 for the grand final. I don't know if Jade does. Firehorse, can you let me in on that? Do you guys have 5?
No, we don't have 5. We have 6.
You have 6. Oh, brilliant! Yeah, and we've got 7 actually. Thinking about it, so that's good. I think so.
I thought it was 6, but yeah, anyway.
Is it? We've got Drew.
We have Drew playing his first game today.
He comes on through. No, didn't he play one earlier in the season?
Maybe one, yeah.
I think he played one, yeah. So Drew, Wakanda, Batman, Reality, Beulah.
It's like payload,
Oh, I must have made this
payload.
Yeah, very
It's
strange.
Payload.
No
Watch the
domination
finals.
maps in the
It's
finals.
payload.
There's no way I was picking that.
First elimination.
It's interesting that Jade don't pick up 2 payload maps. They totally don't want to do any domination. I thought the Jade will take Waterway.
Yes, I thought Jay would as well, because we've had a couple of slip ups on Waterway, but that's alright. That's alright.
They decide to get crushed on Lodgeboat then.
We will see. We will see.
Alright,
Oh, ready to go? Jumping into Quarry. Same teams. Predictions. I'm gonna say,
Ruby.
yeah, probably Ruby.
Match starts
3-1
in
would be my pick.
2, 1, go. Blue takes C.
Oh,
Red
already
takes
there.
B.
Straight through, eh? Speed.
First elimination. Red takes C. Red team countered. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes C. Blue takes C.
Let's just B. Comes down to B now. I know. So unlike the last map, which is all about pushing a cart from one end of the map to the other, this one's called Domination. There's 3 buttons. Your team needs to hold 3 buttons for 5 seconds to score, just like Ruby have just done then.
Maybe the first point.
So it's a lot of it's
Whoa.
around about timing.
Go.
You know, if you can
Blue
wipe out
takes
the other
C.
team, and oh, sorry, that's the other aspect too. Is if your team has no buttons, you can't respawn.
First
So the
elimination.
idea is you take 3 buttons, kill the other team, and then they can't respawn to try and take a button back.
It took
Blue
only
takes
1
B.
minute
Red
15
takes C.
seconds for Ruby to take the first point.
Red takes B.
Yeah, might be a quick game.
Red team
We'll see.
scores.
See. Oh, they got another
Countered.
countdown here.
Red team
Quokka counters it.
scores.
Countdown
3.
again.
Countered. Red team
Time counted by
scores.
Meg.
3,
Oh,
2,
it's
1.
like the first gun point.
Red team
And-
wins this round.
It is.
Oh no, it's still going. What's going on here? Oh, did they? I
What?
didn't see that. Oh, there's a point. That's weird. I didn't see it. I didn't see the message come up.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? It doesn't look like Crash is still moving. So it's 2-0.
Red takes B.
The last point for
First
Ruby.
elimination.
Oh.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Ruby on fire, and then look at the scores.
Blue
Percent
takes
13
A.
for 1.
Red takes A.
Just continuing that form.
Blue takes A.
Crazy to see.
Red team scores. Countered. Red team score. Countered. Red team scores. 3, 2. Countered. Countered.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay. Rapscallions counted at B by the looks, which is key. Ruby getting quite a good hold on the
Blue takes A.
neighbor's base.
Blue team scores in 3, 2, 1. Countered.
Oh,
Red takes C.
Oh.
nearly got one
Red
against the
takes
run of
C.
play.
Blue takes C. Red takes
Okay,
B.
that's good to see. I think they got maybe a bit shell shocked after those first 2 quick points. Good to see them pushing back now.
Red team score. Countered. Blue takes C. Blue team scores in 3, 2. Countered.
Oh, the point for.
Blue team
No.
scores. Countered. Countered. Blue team scores. Countered. Blue team scores in countered. Blue team countered. Red team scores 3. Countered. Red team scores 3.
The point, last point, the point for Ruby.
Countered.
Okay,
The victory.
Counter.
Oh.
Red
massive
team
battle at the base here.
scores
Percent
3,
here.
2, 1.
Looks like this
Oh.
could be it. Oh, Rapscallion with a rocket
that's
to
awesome.
clear them out. Nicely done. Okay, so the Amber putting a
Red
lot
team
more
countered.
more of a fight up in this 3rd point. Hoping they can sneak a point. It's such a shame they didn't get that one against the runner play. That would have been terrific.
Countered. Red team scores 3, 2.
Oh, another countdown.
Countered.
Can Quokka get there in time? Oh, they got
No,
it.
they got it.
Red team score countered.
Pushing up through tunnel. Nice work, Wombat. Oh, Hawker in there. It's around him. Right, just waiting around, waiting for
Blue takes
getting a few
B.
more players in there.
Red takes B.
Interesting spot
Blue
this
takes
Wombat's
B.
waiting there.
Red takes C.
I never actually thought of
Blue
waiting for that
takes
spot. I normally
C.
sort of push up a bit further to the right.
Red takes B.
Yep, a rat. Oh, look at that speed. Shut down by Mook there, and it's 3-on-1 for a little bit. Look at the scores.
Blue
Percent
takes
now,
B.
32 kills. Just crazy figures.
Red takes B. Red team score counter.
Countdown. Shut down by Toast.
I should probably go warming up.
Yep, go do that, mate.
Blue takes
We're gonna
A.
need
Yeah.
you. Post up first, so we're gonna need some flags.
Yeah, we're gonna. I hope.
Red takes
Anyway,
A.
let's hope Humber gets some fun by.
Yeah,
make us
I'm,
the surprise and do the tie break, and
Red takes
yeah,
B.
that would be good. Be good to see.
we'll see you later.
Pretty dominant at the moment.
Blue
All right,
takes
see you
A.
shortly, mate.
See you.
Blue team scores in 3. Blue teams countered.
Countdown.
Blue
Oh,
team scores countered.
another countdown. Man, it's Wombat counted.
Red takes B.
Yeah. Interesting. Don't see a lot of defensive play. Oh, you might have just been waiting for some call out. Oh no, no! Imagine if he put that rocket half a second later. That would have taken 2 out. That would be terrific. But he got through. Now let's see him on the. But oh, nice shot on
Blue
Milk.
takes A.
There you go.
Red takes A.
Clicks the button. Oh, Uni might have him here. It does.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Red team score countered. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Right.
Red takes B.
Amber really fighting for this 3rd point. Great to see. For a little while there, it looked like Ruby might have been finishing this all up in about 5 or 6 minutes. But Amber's coming out strong. Got a couple of really close, nearly scores. Wonder what they've switched up there.
Red team scores 3, 2, 1. Counter.
Oh, this could be
Blue
it.
takes C.
Oh, counter by Rap.
Red team scores 3, 2, 1. Countered. Red team scores 3, 2, 1. Count. Red
Countdown.
team Scores
And I
three
think that's
countered.
it. No, did it counter it? I did. Wow. So I was hearing some of the sound through, I think probably through your mic, Firehorse, but I think it was a bit delayed.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Red team countered. Red team scores 3, 2, 1. Red team
And this could
wins.
be it. It is. Ruby takes it. Alright, there we go. My video's messed up a bit, but I think percent's on 43 for 19 there. Top dasher for Ruby. And for Amber, we've got Rapscallion, I think that's 23 for 21. I've lost some of my video quality settings, so not sure. Nice work. Yeah, fantastic job there, percent. Okay, well, congrats to Ruby. Taking out the third place for the APAC Season 3. So it'll be interesting how they go next season, whether we run with the same teams. But no, good to see. Good match. I have to say, percent at 120 on Launchpad. It was just crazy, just crazy. And I think that might have swung it a bit in Ruby's favour. So yeah, great work from all the players, and I guess I should go and get the lobby up for the final, and where I'll be seeing you, Firehorse. Our teams go head to head.
Indeed. Looking forward to it. It'll be awesome. So jump across the uni stream, everyone. You'll be starting that one up in a few minutes, and we will see you there for the grand final.
Brilliant. Cheers.